the level of shake in this zone I forgot it now. Or the cafe. The level of shake in this zone I for now. Other key egg video can say web awankwa. So we're going to start from beginning to discuss it again. One thing is very important. We are more productive than before. Because when I was a corner, when I was a quarter, are not the same thing. This is where the gameplay passes. On other goody hana. Kagene. On other goody haka. Ezbote akune ekpo. You know. We have now positioned Biafra to be the topic of the day. That is why I keep saying it, that it doesn't matter how they try to twist the narrative. It doesn't matter what they try to put in position. We have come in contact with what must become. And that's the gameplay. So, this whole stuff that we are doing in common ways is now gingering itself to the last level. So, Kaisa Ako, Kaisa Tunye, Kaisa Azadu, Koserebu, Ifeneme, and Bosinine. So even though the zoo is trying to misunderstand the very playground, the simulator, the identities of what it is, mana IG fanam pada muna kwa hana ona mahota kwa kaifesi wenade, which is just the truth. Things will happen correctly, directly, more accordingly, and more well positioned. And that's why they cannot do anything wrong when it comes to what we are doing. It is road zero, unbreakable road, and that is what makes sense the more. So the more they try to put us around this whole zero must go, or whatever it's called, we have now given them a truth light where nothing can be put, rather than making things very difficult. We must help ourselves to write this very freedom, which is in the very continuation that Biafra has become the talk of the town. The red line has been drawn. The red line has been drawn, and the message is passed accurately. In line with so much connection, we must understand one of the biggest positivities of what we do, which is revealing ourselves to what we must do and engaging ourselves more properly to what must be done. So, every message, every breakthrough, everything is now being delivered well. Now, when you look at the map very well, we must be able to undermine this process of what it is. And this very process is the United States of Biafra being discussed in the world news. That's what makes more sense. Getting the point. The world news, it is now being discussed, it is now being prolonged, it is now being processed as we speak today. So, this is just the very beginning, but we must continue to tell it all. It is now being discussed in international news. Everybody can now see that Obraham and Anso were never the ones at fault. We were never the ones going that way to put things in order. But we have been the one fighting to defend what must be. And now it's going to be is what it's going to be. So, ka anyị na-ajụkwa ajụjụ, ka anyị na-ejekwa ebe anyị kwesịrị ije, ka anyị na-aghọtakwa ije ọma anyị kwesịrị ịzọ. Because the only productive means we have now is a wonderful declaration, which is not stopping us as we move. Now let's measure ourselves and remeasure ourselves, as United States of Biafra is now being discussed everywhere across the globe. Everything is making more sense. Everything is taking its step as it should be. And onye jụọ m, aga m etinyekwa alụ n'ihe m kwesịrị itinye, which is self-defining. Self-defining. A productive means that carries more important step. So, ka anyị na-atụkwa onwe anyị atụ, na-azọdokwa onwe anyị azọdo. Because at this point in time, everybody can now see that we are not noisemakers, but actual productive nation. Orona no mume.